Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to do a review on Crbon coco. The first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the fact that I've already made 2 videos on their products. So if you guys want to know how you can use each product, the links will be down below, or I'm sure you can click somewhere in my face right now so you guys can go check out those videos. And no, they're not paying me to say this. They just send me the product so I can try it and check it out and tell you guys what I think about it. So I honestly love it. Like, I get compliments on how white my teeth are on a regular basis, and I've never gotten comments like that. Like, I remember I was hanging out with my friend Dom the other day, or a week ago? Yeah, like a week ago, and some random girl was like, oh my god, your teeth are so white, I love it, and she kept talking about it, and I was super excited because, I mean, who doesn't want to have white teeth that look beautiful? So I definitely recommend it. I started seeing results within the first day. Like, the first time that I used it, I immediately saw the results. It wasn't like super white like it is after the 14 days, but it was still like amazing. So this is the one that did a lot for me. I used this for 14 days. I swirled it around my mouth for 5 to 25 minutes. The first 3 days, or the first 3 to 4 days, I did it for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then the more that I used it, I was able to do it up to 25 minutes. And what I started doing was just kind of like, I would wake up, take a shower, brush my teeth, or sometimes I wouldn't brush them, sometimes I would, because this is just kind of like the equivalent of it, so I didn't see much of a point sometimes. And what I would do is just kind of swirl around while I was like doing my bed, you know, sweeping, mopping, cleaning my room a little bit to start my day fresh. And it did give me a little bit of a better routine, because I was like, I didn't want to sit here for 25 minutes and look at my phone or go on Instagram. I mean, you can always do that if you want to. You're more welcome to. I'm not like saying that's a bad thing. I just thought that it'll be a little bit more productive if I actually did something, which I really liked. I know that it sounds like, wow, that's like a long time, but it's not. Like, once you get used to it, you're gonna be like, this is like nothing at all. And then I would put a timer on and be like, whoa, it's already time to, like, you know, spit it out. Like, it was fine. And then after I swirled it for 25 minutes, I would do their charcoal, which, oh my god, I still have a lot of it. I think I have more than half of it, which I really love. And I know that it looks really dark when you start brushing your teeth, because they did send me a brush, which I love because it's not too rough, it's not too soft, it's just like perfect. I kind of love it more than the brush that I have. Like I was saying, I know that it can kind of be a little intimidated, because I remember when I first opened this little box, I actually spilled it because I didn't know exactly what it was. And then also when I started brushing my teeth, I was like, oh my god, this is really dark, like this is kind of weird. Every time I film Old City Tuesday, I wake up and I make sure I use this at least like twice a day before I go filming. And my teeth are just amazingly white. And my pictures, I know you guys obviously know that I Photoshop my pictures, or I use Be Funky to edit my pictures. And when I'm doing my pictures for my face or my makeup or anything like that, I don't have to edit my teeth anymore. I don't have to make them whiter to look nice, because sometimes when I use darker lipstick, it does tend to make my teeth look a little bit more yellow than they actually are. So I have to go in there and edit to make sure that they look really white and nice. And I don't ever have to do that anymore after like I started using this, which I'm really excited, because it takes one less thing for me to do. And also when I'm walking around, people are like, your teeth are so white, and I'm like, yeah, Crbon coco, go check it out. So I really do love it. Don't be intimidated by the fact that this is super dark, like super black dark. It's fine, you will be fine, nothing's gonna happen, your teeth are not gonna fall. I've seen a bunch of random things that people say about this because they're so like intimidated by the fact that it's so dark, but it is fine, you will be fine, don't worry about it. Definitely recommend it. I'm honestly sure that this is going to last you for like 3 months, because I've had it for a month. I still have a lot of it, and I use it every day, morning and night. I don't use it midday because I usually forget, but in the morning and at night I always use it. Definitely recommend it. I actually think I'm gonna buy one for my mom, because she's always talking about how my teeth are so white and she really wants that. So I mean, this is just a great gift to give. I'm just throwing that out there and saying that because I love it. And something that kind of like upset me a little bit, I do want to be honest with you guys, is the fact that, like, well, let's start by saying I have really sensitive gums. Like, there's times where I have to use a specific toothpaste because I start to bleed, even if I'm just like very gently like trying to brush my teeth. And when I was doing this the first 2 days, I'm not sure if it was up to the third one, but I'm pretty sure, like, I know for sure it was the first 2 days. I'm not sure about the third one. It might have been the third one also. I started bleeding and I wasn't even brushing them. I was just doing this and I started bleeding, and my teeth would hurt when I was, because I would do this one and then I would brush my teeth, and they were hurting really bad. Like, I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I hope it doesn't do it all the time. But after the third day, like, it was fine. I actually don't bleed from my gums anymore. And it's been a month since I started doing this. Like, a month ago I started, and I'm doing the review now so you guys can see that it's not just gonna be super white, you know, the first couple weeks after you do it. It's actually gonna stay with you and like keep them white and beautiful. Look at her. But yeah, other than that, I think that's the only bad thing about it that I want to say, that on the first 2 days my gums were kind of acting weird and bleeding for no reason. But at the same time, they do that a lot. They have been doing it a lot less since I started doing Crbon cocoa. I'm not sure if it's specifically because Crbon cocoa and the ingredients that it has, or because I changed my routine and my gums like that better. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I'm just explaining what happened so you guys can get a little bit of a better idea. Moving on to the benefits of Crbon cocoa. It does whiten your teeth, obviously. It kills bad bacteria. It helps you with headaches, and I will say that it definitely happened, because I remember one of the days I woke up with a really bad headache, and after I did it, like 20 minutes after, I was doing really good and I didn't have a headache. So I do believe that it does help you with that, just because it, like, when you're swirling it around, it just kind of grabs onto all the bacteria that you have in your mouth, and it just like really cleans it out. It's not just trying to brush your teeth, it's like literally cleaning all the bacteria that you accumulate at night, and it just like pukes it out, which I love. It also says that it increases your energy, which I cannot give you any pointers on that because I feel that my energy was about the same. So I don't know if it does increase it or if it doesn't increase it. I just know that that's what it says in the packaging. I don't do anything on my energy, but it might do something on your energy. It keeps your skin clean and just really fresh, which I did see a little bit of a glow on my skin when I wasn't wearing makeup. Obviously when I'm wearing makeup you'll see some glow from the highlighter, but when I wasn't wearing makeup I did see a little bit of a little glow when I was doing the Crbon cocoa, the coconut oil, not when I was doing this one, because I do this on a regular basis, and the glow kind of went away a little bit. It's not like really there, like noticeable. It also detoxes your body and it gives you a better oral hygiene. But on the whole detoxing your body, again, I'm not sure. Not something that I particularly saw in my body and in my face or my teeth or anything like that, but I just want to throw it out there because that is something that they said it's a benefit. Another cool thing that I want to tell you guys is when I was showing my mom what I got and I was explaining to her what this was, she did tell me that they used to use this charcoal, not the specific like Crbon cocoa charcoal, but this type of charcoal, like natural charcoal, to clean and whiten their teeth, and she used to do it too, and that's when she had really white teeth when she was younger, you know, when she used to take care of herself a lot better. So she was really excited that I told her I was gonna try to get her one, or I'm gonna go get her one, because she says that this really helps, and it definitely helps. So all of you guys should go and, you know, give it a try. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, liked it, loved it, and hopefully learned something from it. And if you did learn something from this, please give it a big thumbs up, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you guys still have any questions or any comments that you want me to answer, please leave it in the comment section down below. You guys know that I answer absolutely every single question, even though sometimes you guys ask the same question 100 times. I'll still answer it because I love you guys, and I'm trying to make this as informative as I possibly can. And yeah, see you next time.